Hey everybody. I've been home for a little bit over a year from college, and I've been working with my brother helping to build and grow a business. I have been working on building a business of my own. I train every day, eat good food, and love to spend time with the people who make me a better person. And I've learned a lot of things, but I have so much more to learn. But I want to use this as a way for me to document what I've gone through, things I've learned, and things that I will continue to go through and hopefully still learn. So, look, it is so easy to talk yourself into paralysis, into a state of being still and not taking any action. When you start thinking about goals or things that you want to do, it starts to accumulate. One thing leads to the next thing. You think of all the things you need to be doing to reach that goal, and it can get overwhelming and it'll lead to inaction. It'll lead to you not taking any more steps. And this is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in my first 14 months of being home from school. I came home with all these goals, these big dreams, all of these things I wanted to do written down on paper. And then you get going and you realize it's completely up to you, and it's scary. You have these boxes you want to check. You have these different things you want to do and chase, and these different paths, and they all require different steps and inputs to get certain outputs. And if you're not careful, you'll have too many things on your plate at once. And I have to shout out my brother Jack for always saying and expressing the importance of addition by subtraction, making sure that before you add something to your plate, is there anything that you can take away to give you more time and space to focus on the things that matter? Okay, so it's not always about putting more on the plate. Sometimes it's about subtracting, which ultimately then adds. Okay, but all of this thinking, all of these ideas, that's exactly what they are. They're just thoughts and ideas. Okay, you need to pick one thing. You need to pick something that you can actually take action on right now. Okay. Whatever it is, decide how you're going to start and then just start without even realizing it. For an entire year, I put all these inputs and actions into one thing consistently, and that was getting healthier, taking care of myself, getting into better shape, better physique, just an overall better physical version of Cal. And this just started, and eventually, having now realized it, taught me an extreme lesson. You just have to start doing things, even if it's not the right things. You will learn what the wrong things are, and then that will put you on track for the right things. So don't stress. Don't get into thinking about, oh, well, I don't know if I should do this because I don't know if it's right. Just do it. Because if you do it and it's wrong, it'll lead you to the exit. You'll be, oh, this was wrong. Cool. Now I go to this thing. Every input, whether it turns out to be good or bad, will continue you down your path towards whatever it is that you want to achieve. And it will continuously push you down that line, revealing the next step. Okay. But you have to be taking steps to get to the next door to which you can then step through. So for about a year, I got home, I stopped drinking, started eating these whole foods, focusing on beef, fish, chicken, veggies, fruits, potatoes, just things that were single ingredients. I got to the most consistent and disciplined lifting regimen that I've ever been on. Okay. Lifting every week at minimum 4 times. Okay. That's what fits into my schedule. That's what I prioritize. Getting better sleep, spending time with people who elevate me more as a person, And all of a sudden, 12 months later, I looked and felt completely different. And the key to it all is consistently showing up, but showing up when you don't feel like it. Being disciplined, that is the number one thing. So, whatever it is that you want to chase, whatever you want to achieve, take that as a lesson. Don't let it take a year for you to learn. Put in consistent action, take those steps, step through doors. And when you don't feel like showing up, when it feels like it's not going your way, when it feels like it's not going anywhere, just keep going, because that's that bend in the tunnel where you can't see the light, but it's still coming. Okay. And if you just keep showing up, it will lead to something. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you. See you again soon. Have a great day.